welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Inter Miami CF2, Atlanta United FC 1, MLS Cup Playoffs 2024 Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. Game 1. Miami wins, leads the series 1-0. They go to Atlanta next weekend with a chance to sweep. Inter Miami CF2, Atlanta United FC 1 en la conferencia cuartos de final, partido 1 de la MLS Cup Playoffs. Miami ganar de la partido 1-0 en la serie. 2-1 on the night. Miami wins. They get the win. Was very tough comparatively to what I expected. It was a very tough game. I expect them to just roll them. But Atlanta are a chippy team. They're a tough team. They defended well. Brad Guzan had such a good performance tonight. Atlanta wanted to get a message across. It wasn't a win on penalties or a win overall, but they sent the message that this tie ain't over. It may be they're on the brink. They may be playing next weekend at home, and that game's going to be very hard for Miami. If they get a sweep, that's actually a very good performance by Miami. Goals were scored as follows. In the second minute, Luis Suarez has the ball. Jordi Alba plays it to Diego Gomez, who plays it to Suarez. Suarez at the near post, slots it in, past Brad Guzan, 1-0. And you think from there that Miami are just going to roll them. Absolutely roll them from that moment on. But they don't. They miss a good couple of chances. Guzan plays the game of his life, or the game of his recent past, I would say. Saves some goals. Good defensive play by Atlanta. They were crowding that box. But especially after they got the equalizer. Because in the 38th minute, Saba Lopjanitse, Amador plays it on to Saba. Saba puts it past the arm and the leg, the side of the body of Drake Callender. It goes into the far post. 1-1, 1-1. Saba Lopjanitse with the goal. He keeps scoring against Miami. He loves to play against Miami. His 4th goal against them. What a performance from Saba Lopjanitse. What a goal, I should say. 1-1, 1-1. Halftime, it is 1-1. Miro tiempo, 1-1 esta noche. Miami, though, in the end, do find the winner, even though Atlanta has some moments in the second half. And then defensively, they're just throwing everybody in the box. Guzan's making save after save. In the end, Jordi Alba has the ball at the top of the box. He takes a banger of a shot. Tiare jumps a little bit away from it, which allows the ball to curl into the net, just past the hand of Guzan. Nothing he could really do about it. A low shot, but a banger nonetheless. Golazo Jordi Alba. 61st minute, 2-1, 2-1. And in the end, that's the one that would do it for Miami. Miami holds on to it for 29 minutes plus stoppage time. They win the game. Sadly enough, Ian Fry does tear his ACL for the 4th straight year. Another ACL tear for him. Very likely. You could tell what it was. Non-contact injury off of a pivot. You could see that it was an ACL. It's another ACL injury from him. It's sad for him. It's sad. I'm devastated for him. I want to cry, honestly. I hate it for him. Another ACL injury for him. His career's probably done at this point. You could tell when he had his shirt over his face. He knows. And I hate it for him. Dude's 22. I hate it for him. But full-time scores 2-1. That happened right before stoppage time. That's why I brought it up. Well, where I did. Full-time 2-1. 2-1 esta noche. Full-time stats are as follows. 22 shots to 8. 10 shots on goal to 2. 66% possession to 33% possession. 704 passes to 362. 88% pass accuracy to 83% pass accuracy. 7 fouls to 5. 0 offside to 3. 0 yellow cards to 1. 0 red cards to 0. 12 corners to 5. Miami wins and leads the series 1-0 off of a 2-1 win tonight against Atlanta. In Miami nonetheless. But let me tell you Atlanta played this game so damn tough. I am absolutely proud of the way they played. The fact that they played the way that they did, I am so proud of it. Atlanta were tough. They were not afraid of Miami. They did everything, I'd say they did most everything right in this match. Brad Guzan had the game of his recent past. Saba Lopjanitse scores. The defense, everybody's playing defense. Everybody's crowding the box. Everybody is on Messi. They were spying on him like he was Lamar Jackson. They put a spy on him like Lamar, trying to make sure he did nothing. And it worked-ish. It sort of worked. Kind of. The guys who scored the goals weren't Lionel Messi. It kind of worked, but Atlanta played a damn good game. In my opinion, I am very happy with the performance of Atlanta. Sadly enough, it doesn't lead to a win. Miami did dominate the game, though, but there was a lot of defensive saves, a lot of goalkeeping saves. Yeah, they put a couple of wide and shanked one over the bar, shanked a couple over the bar. But Atlanta kept Miami quiet, but Miami still dominated the game. And that's the duality of this that I'd like to say is Miami dominated. Just because it's 2-1, just because they were struggling to put the ball in the back of the net, they had the possession, they had the passes, they had the chances. 22 shots. They had the opportunity to win this game 5-1, and I think they should have. Brad Guzan is the man of the match for that reason. I don't care that Atlanta lost. Brad Guzan is the man of the match. I've been questioning him for months, since the season started, since Josh Cohen was brought in for Atlanta. I'm like, why is Brad Guzan still starting? But Brad Guzan in the playoffs is nails. He is nails. Point blank, period. Even if he makes a mistake, he still nails. And that's the thing. He is such a great playoff performer. Josh Cohen may not have that steal. Why change it now? And if Guzan stays, I guess he's played himself to be the starter to start next year as well. He did look washed at times this year. That may be because Atlanta was just a crap team under Pineda. Who knows? But most of the time, he got way too long. Let's be totally honest. That man got way too long in the Atlanta job. Let's be honest. For the results that they got, I know he's not Tata Martino. I know that. Here's the problem. He's not Frank de Boer either. But you look at the situation and you're like, interesting. Like, legit. He was in the job way too long, Pineda. Way too long. Valentino's doing well, though. I'd say he should get the main job. I think. Full time. After a performance like this. The gutsy performance they have. Even if they get eliminated here, I think he should get the full-time job. But, for Atlanta. But, Miami were the better team. By far. They should have won 5-1. The fact they didn't makes Brad Guzan man of the match. That it was only 2-1. And that's the way I see it. Brad Guzan is man of the match because Miami should have won 5 or 6-1. The way they played. The way they had chances. The way they had shots. A lot of those were saves. That the keeper made a save. It may have went wide, may have went over. But a lot of those were saves, not misses. Miami should have won this game by more. And that's the facts. Miami did what they had to do. They don't have the man of the match, though. Atlanta, it sucks because, frankly, they should have won by more. Atlanta, they fought. And you hate it for them because Miami should have won by more, but the fact they kept it so close makes you wonder about Game 2. I think this series could go 3. Very much so. Could go 3. And we'll see what happens as this series goes. Next weekend, they play Game 2 in Atlanta. And if they lose that, they play a Game 3 the weekend after. Should be interesting. But with that being said, Atlanta, heartbreaker. Ian Fry, heartbreaker for you. Miami, should have done more. But at least you won. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in playlist, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central. Less than 24 hours, but about 22:30. 23:30, my bad, 23:30 by the time I'm recording this, probably by the time it's out, 22:30, for LA Galaxy versus Colorado Rapids live in RSR. That video is going to be out about 1 o'clock in the morning Central, the review. Live starts at 10. Should be a fun one. Late, but a fun one. I'll see you tomorrow. Another playoff game tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you.